So welcome. This is a video based upon rounding. So rounding to two significant figures, decimal places, and so on, all the concepts regarding that. So we start from very basic questions and we go to the higher level. State the correct value of x to two decimals. Two decimals means it was 1352.406. After two decimals, draw a line. This number is greater than 5. If at all it is 5 or greater than 5, you round it up to the next number. 1352.41. Three significant figures. I have to have three significant figures. So 1, 2, 3. So this number is less than 5. So make all zeros from there. So part 2, three significant figures 1350. Then two significant figures. So it will be 1, 2. But this number is 5 or more than 5. So you should be adding 1. So answer will become 1, 4. And remaining all numbers will become 0. So two significant figures is 1400. State the value of y to 5 places of decimal. What is y? 0.0001352.406. 5 places of decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a line over here. This is the next number is 5 or more than 5. So you should be adding 1. So it becomes 0.00014. Next to three significant figures. Three significant figures. So 1, 2, 3. Then draw a line after that. It is less than 5. So you can neglect all those numbers. 0.000135. Then finally it is two significant figures. So draw a line after 1 and 3. It is what is this? 5 or more than 5. So add 1. So 0.00014. Next, state the value of x in the form of a times 10 to the power of k. So standard form. So it is going to be 1.35 times 10 to the power of 3. And this one it becomes 1.35 times 10 to the power of -4. Question number 2. The value of x correct to three significant figures is 34,500. The value of y correct to three significant figures is 0301. Value of z correct to two decimal places is estimated and value of w has been given. Find the possible range of values of x, y and z. So it was 34500. Correct to three significant figures. So what are the three significant figures? 1, 2, 3. So over here, this has been rounded off. So 500 has been rounded off, or else what does that mean? Three significant figures after 5 it has been rounded off. So basically if at all I take these two numbers, it becomes hundreds place. 100 divided by 2, how much is that? 50. So add 50 to this and subtract 50 to this. So that will be the values of x. 34550. So once again, let me do it out once again over there. I have three significant figures 34500. So what am I going to do? Draw a line after three numbers and this places is 100. So 100 divided by 2. So 50. So add 50 and subtract 50. So 34450 less than or equal to x is less than 34550. Now coming to y. What is y? 0.0301. It is correct to three significant figures. Three significant figures is 1, 2, 3. So after that no number is there, is almost all 0 only. Means it is only 10. So if it is 10, 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 will become 5. So add 5, subtract 5. So 0.03005 and 0.03015. Next one, two decimal places. 15.30, two decimal places. So draw a line after two decimal places. Again, I write a 0 over here. It is 10. 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So add 5 and subtract 5. So from 300, if at all I subtract 5, it becomes 295 less than or equals to z less than 15.305. And finally 145 to three significant figures. So after that, so 145, draw a line after that one, nothing else is there, so 0. So it is again 0 0.1. 0 0.1. So what does that becomes? Now it is divided by 2. Instead of 0 0.1, it is the first decimal. So half of the decimal is 0 0.5. So adds 0 0.5 and subtract 0 0.5 for 144.5 W and 145.5. Question number 3. The Venn diagram shows N, Z, Q, R. Place each of them. N is what? Natural numbers. Z is integers. And Q is rational numbers. And R is real numbers. So what are the natural numbers? 2.7 times 10 power 3 is a natural number. Integers. What are the integers? Negative 3 is an integer. And what are rational numbers? 1 upon 4 is a rational number. Negative 0.3 is a rational number. Then 3.4 times 10 to the power of negative 2 is a rational number. And irrational number pi, so it's going to be a real number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 numbers are there. I have written all the 6 numbers. Question number 4. X is given, y is given. Calculate the value of w equals to x times y. Give your answer in the form of a times 10 to the power of k. So w times x. So 2.6 times 10 power 4 times 5.0 times 10 power negative 8. So which is 13 times 10 power negative 4. So which is going to be 1.3 times 10 power negative 3. Which of the two following statements about the nature of x, y, and w above are correct? X belongs to natural number. X is not a natural number because it is a decimal. Then, so this is wrong. Y belongs to what it says. X belongs to a natural number. Where was X? Yes, X is a natural number because basically I was thinking about W, but X is a natural number because 2.6 times 10 power 4 is nothing but what? 26000, 26,000. So it's a natural number. Y belongs to Z. No, it's not an integer. Y belongs to Q. It's not a rational number. It's a rational number. Y belongs to Q is a rational number. Then W is less than Y. W is greater than Y because W is 10 power minus 3, whereas Y is 10 power minus 8. So W is less than Y is wrong. X plus Y is a real number. Everything is a real number. 1 upon W is less than Z. 1 upon W is less than Z. So what is Z over there? Has he given anything over here as Z? Nothing has been given as Z. So this is an irrelevant question because we have been given only with X, Y, and W, which is X times Y. So therefore 1 upon W is less than Z is not any relevant question. So what are incorrect? So incorrects are second one and the fourth one are the incorrect one. Then question number 5. Express the following in three significant figures. 0.030473. Three significant figures 1, 2, 3. Then, but this 0 cannot be counted as a significant figure, so 301. So now draw a line after that. 7, it is greater than 5, so round it off, it becomes 0.0305. The next one, 2034999. To three significant figures. So 1, 2, 3. So draw a line, it is less than 5, so therefore it is 203, 0, 0, 0, 0. Then next one is 2.3011. So 1, 2, 3. Draw a line over there, it becomes 2.30. And these are all approximately equal to. Now, x is 1.3 times 10 power 5, y is 2 times 10 power negative 5. Write down the value of x plus y. X plus y, x is 1, 3 followed by 4 zeros, plus y is 0.00002. So which is going to be 13.0. So let me move it out over here much more. 02. That's going to be the answer. Next, write down the value of xy. X times y, when I multiply it out, directly I'm writing it out, you should be getting 2.6. X divided by y in three significant figures. It is 0.65 times 10 to the power of 10, or else 6.5 times 10 to the power of 9. The value of a given to three significant figure is 2.36. Write down the values of a, range of values of a. So 2.36. Now 1, 2, 3. So over here the decimal is missing. So it is 0.001 divided by 2. It will become 0.0005. Or what is this? Instead of doing like that, what am I doing it out? It is 0.00. So this decimal has to be divided by two parts. So it is going to be 5. So add 5 in the last decimal place and subtract 5. So it becomes 2.355 and 2.365. Common bracket over here and a square bracket over here. Always the lesser number will be equal to and the right number will be not equal to. So this is going to be the way A belongs to this one. This is one way of writing it out. Question number 6. Write down the following numbers in the increasing order. So smallest number, we can see that 10 power minus 19 is the smallest number. 1.6 times 10 power minus 19. Minus 18 will be the next smallest number. 9.8 times 10 power negative 18. Then pi is the number which is the next biggest number. Then all are 10 power 6 and 10 power. Then it's going to be 3.5. Then it is 0.006073 times 10 power 6. Then it is 60730. Then 6.073 times 10 power 5. So we state which of the numbers in part A is irrational. So pi is irrational. Next, question number 7. A girl's height is 1.623 meters with her height to the nearest centimeter. Write her height to the nearest centimeter. So 1.623 meters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So multiply with 100. So what does it becomes? 162.3 centimeters. So nearest centimeter will be 162 centimeters. The time taken to fly a tank was 2 hours 43 minutes. Write this time to the nearest 5 minutes. So 2 hours 45 minutes equals to, write this time to nearest 5 minutes. So it is going to be 165 minutes. Next, the attendance shows at a show was 2591 people. How many people to the nearest 100 were at the show? So 2591 nearest 100, 591. So 591 nearest 100 will be 2600. Next, the mean distance between moon and the earth is approximately 384403 kilometers. Write down the distance in the standard form. So it's going to be 3.84403 times 10 to the power of 5. Or you can write 3.84 times 10 to the power of 5. That's going to be the answer. Question number 8. A is given, B is given, find AB. AB is 2.79 times 10 power negative 6. Part B, 2 times of A plus B. Directly I'm writing the answer. It should be 1.024 times 10 power negative 2. Or else you can write it as 1.02 times 10 power negative 2. Check your answers. Then question number 9. Consider the following numbers P, Q, R, S. One of these numbers is written in the form of A times 10 to the power of K. Write down this number. It is what? S, which is 3 times 3.14 times 10 to the power of negative 2. That is part A. Part B, write down the smallest of these numbers. The smallest of these numbers is nothing but what? 0.00314. Then part C, what is the value of Q plus S? Q plus S, when you add it out, 0.3454. Or else you can write 0.345. Give your answer in part C in the standard form. So it becomes 3.454 times 10 power negative 1, or 3.45 times 10 power negative 1. Question number 10. M is given, N is given. What is Mn? So Mn will be equals to 6.0 times 2.4 times 10 power negative 2, which is 14.4 times 10 power negative 2, which is 1.44 times 10 power negative 1. Then M upon N. So, which is 6.0 divided by 2.4 times 10 power 8, which is 2.5 times 10 power 8. Then part B or part 3. In part 3, it is asked M square. So, which is nothing but what? 6.0 times 10 power 3 whole square. So, which is 36 times 10 power 6, which is 3.6 times 10 power 7. Then part B, M plus N. M plus N will be 6000.000024. Question number 11. X and Y are given. Then calculate the values of the following expressions. Your answers in the form of A times 10 to the power of K standard value. So X square. X square is 3.1 times 10 power 4 whole square, which is 9.61 times 10 power 8. XY. So 0.00744, which is 7.44 times 10 power negative 3. Question number 12. A rectangle has a length and a width. Find each of the following, giving your answer in the standard form. The area and the perimeter. So area is length times width, 2.6 times 10 to the power of 4 times 1.9 times 10 power 4, which is 4.94 times 10 power 8. Then perimeter 2 times of length plus width, 2.6 times 10 power 4 plus 1.9 times 10 power 4. So simplify that, 9.0 times 10 power 4. Then question number 13. A rectangle is 2680 centimeters long and 1970 centimeters wide. Find the perimeter of the rectangle in the standard form. So 2 times of 2680 plus 1970, which is equals to 9.30 times 10 power 3 centimeters. Find the area. 2680 times 1970, which is 5279600, which is 5280. Nearest thousand is asking 5280000, because for 79,600 the nearest thousand is nothing but what? 80,000. Question number 14. Using the formula volume equals to pi r square times h minus h, and your calculator value of pi, calculate the value of V, where R, H and H are given with the full capacity or full calculator display. So volume equals to pi times 4 times 26 square times 21.58 minus 14.35. When I do the full calculator display will be 412.1994123. Next, two decimal places. So draw a line after two decimal places. This is more than 5, so add 1 to that. So it becomes 412.20. Next is two significant figures. So 1, 2. Draw a line after that. It is less than 5, so make it 0. Then write your answer in part C in standard form. So 4.10 times 10 to the power of 2. Question number 15. Calculate the value of 2x plus 1 divided by x cube. So directly you can use the calculator. 0.0337. Three decimal places. 1, 2, 3. Draw a line after that. It is more than 5, so 0.034. Then as a percentage, 3.4 percentage. Write your answer in part B1 in a standard form. So it's going to be 3.4 times 10 power negative 2. Question number 16. Volume is given. Calculate the volume. So volume equals to square root of 500 cube divided by 36 pi. It's going to be 1051.305. So it becomes 1051.31 centimeter cube. Now write down your answer in correct nearest integer. Nearest integer is going to be 1051. Write down your answer in standard form. 1.051 times 10 power 3. Question number 17. Calculate the value of h. H equals to square root of 0.03625 square minus 0.05 square divided by 4, 0.02625. Then three decimal places, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 0.026. Then three significant figures. 1. So three significant figures, 1, 2, 3. So draw a line that it is 5. So add one more to that, 0.0263. Then part A answer in standard form. So 2.625 times 10 power negative 2. Question number 18. A satellite travels round the Earth in a circular orbit 500 kilometers above the Earth. The radius of the Earth is taken as 6,400 kilometers. Write down the value of the radius of the satellite orbit. So 6,400 plus 500. So it's going to be 6,900 kilometers. Calculate the distance traveled by the satellite in one orbit. It is 2 pi r. So 2 times pi times 6,900. It's going to be 43354 in the nearest kilometer. This is going to be the nearest kilometer. Write down this one in the standard form. 4.3354 times 10 power 4. Coming to the last question. A planet Earth takes 1 year to revolve around the sun. Assume that the year is 365 days and the path of the Earth around the sun is the circumference of a circle of radius 150 and 000 and so on. Calculate the distance traveled by the Earth in 1 day. So 2 pi r. So divided by 365, because in 1 year it is 365 days. Simplify that. You should be getting, and write your answer in three significant figures. So 2580,000 kilometers. That's going to be the answer. Write down in standard form. 2.58 times 10 power 6. That's going to be the standard form. So that completes the video. See you in the next video. Bye.